Cool, we're rolling. Good evening, guys. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all three are live right now. Feel free to watch us on whatever platform you prefer. Hey CJ, hey Bobby, and hey Justin. Good to see all you guys. Let's get started. We've got one Super Jumbo pack. This was the last one out of our 5-pack Super Jumbo box, so we don't need to randomize the pack we're picking. The last one we have from that box. And then we've got our standard hobby box. 2021 Series 1, of course. So let's get randomizing some teams here. Throw that up on the screen. On the left, as always, we have our spots in the order they were purchased. On the right is random.org, so we're going to copy and paste. Description for this one, let's just say mixer. I think that'll do. Hey Chris and hey Chris. Total rounds, let's roll the dice. Hey Corey, 4 or less, we will re-roll it. That's plenty, we got 10. Alright, here we go. Why do they do this? I think that just means I got logged out or something. Let's try it again one more time. Yeah, it worked that time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and our last one here. Here's our final spots. We'll grab these. Hey James, good evening. Code for this one, if anybody wishes to verify, you're going to want to head to random.org. You're going to click multi-round giveaways up here in this corner menu. And then you'll see a spot where you could enter in verification codes. This one is OVXMXL, if anybody wants to verify that took place on their website. Anyways, did I copy these? I don't know if I did. Let's do it again. We'll copy and paste these into the sidebar. All set. Take a look at those results, and as always, see what you think. I'll clean up the screen here. Cool. If you want to trade, feel free to start throwing out some ideas in the comments. Throw your team out there, see if anybody wants to grab them. As always, the trade window stays open the entire break, so feel free to discuss at any point. I'll keep an eye on the comments to see if any trades do go through. Just a reminder, guys, I haven't mentioned it in a while. We do have text alerts if anybody wants text alerts for when boxes go up for sale. We also have text alerts for when start times have been scheduled for box breaks. So if you'd like to get text alerts for either of those things, so typically, about one per day per each list, you just head to departurebreaks.com. You'll see in the top left corner a little menu there. You can click text alerts, and you'll see all the info there on how to subscribe. We also have an app for those that haven't signed up for it. You can download it from the Apple Store or Google Play Store, and that will also send you notifications when boxes go up for sale, if that's something you're interested in. Just something I like to offer. So it's been a while since I think I've mentioned those. I'll get this box cracked open. Chris, you are Arizona tonight. Yep, you're in that top corner. Cole has Atlanta for tonight. It would have been weird if you got Atlanta again. Keep playing with them. Get this cord out of the way. I keep bumping it, and I think it's shaking the camera a little bit. There we go. There's our box. We've got silver pack. Jumbo, we'll save that for later. Put those to the side. And we'll get started here. Tomorrow we're going to do a standard hobby of 2021 Series 1, but it will be pick your team. So those of you who are sick of the randomizer not treating you well, make sure to keep an eye out for that pick your team tomorrow. Here is Moreland. Trout. Good luck, by the way, everybody. Bieber. Bodie. Boyd. Hoskins. Judge. Gonzalez. Woodruff. And we have an auto right off the bat. First pack, we got our hit. It's Edward Olivares. Not bad. Rookie here for Kansas City. It's going to James tonight. Congrats, James. Let's get that sleeved up and top loaded. Certainly seen plenty worse in terms of autographs from 2021 so far this year, so we'll take this. Not bad at all. It means we're going to have 2 autos tonight because there's 1 guaranteed in the Bowman pack, so that's cool. There you go, James. Your time has come. Finishing the pack here, we have Singer, Verdugo, Sandoval, and Rojas. All right, I see a trade there, guys. That is San Diego for San Francisco. Let me make that swap for you really quick. So 24 will now be going to Corey. And 23, nice. You guys are right next to each other on the list. That helps. And 23 will go to Bobby. All right, I think that is all set. Make sure I did that correctly, guys, and I didn't mess anything up. All right, well, that's one way to start a break. Pack 2. Rizzo, Severino, Freed, Olivares, there he is, our auto, Abreu, Adames, Shoemaker, Tatis, Olsen, Manaea, Machado, Soto, Tigers, and Harrison. Future Stars, Bo, Junis, Candelario, Castellani, Stassi, Bellinger, Davis, got a home run challenge coming up, Quinn, Edmund, and it is Jorge Soler. I'm going to Kansas City. So James on a little bit of a roll here in the early goings. Bundy, Haniger, Nats, and White Sox. Ooh, that's fancy looking, huh? That's not orange or green ice. Is there red ice? Was I not aware of that? Let's see what we'll find out in a second. Clevenger, Bregman, Luzardo, Future Stars, Javier. Hey, Clint, good to see you. Howard, Patino, Drury, Dubon, Marte, Baez. It's Kevin Gossman, 166 out of 199. Nice. We've had orange and green. I don't think we've had any red ice yet. That's cool. Seager, Simeon. Maybe I'm misremembering, but Tavares. Clint and anybody else who tuned in, first pack right off the bat, we had our auto. It was Olivares. So just want you to be aware. I'm not waiting here because we still got, I believe, 20 packs to go. I think we've gone through 4. Here's 166 out of 199 on the Gossman. We'll top load that. Heath, McKenzie, Otani, Hat, Votto, Gallo, Hendricks, Moran, Maeda. 35th is McCutcheon. Post-game hand wash, Hewer, Gordon, Davis. Voit, Reddick, Gratterall, Jimenez, Madrigal, Whitley, Yastrzemski, Sanchez, Corbin, Nate Pearson for a 35th there, Brewers, Yamaguchi, Flaherty, and Archer. Garcia, Mondesi, Verlander, Garcia, Means, Chapman, Kane, Daza, Lewis with the cup, fake auto most likely. Nope, it's a old Aaron Judge from big leagues there. Arena, Anderson, Dahl, and Perez. Brave, Skubal, Blackman, Bowers, Jimenez, Segura, Wong, Santana, Andujar. History of Topps. We'll throw that randomly into one team's file, whoever seems like they didn't have a great break. Minor, Bueller World Series, Betts, and DeYoung. Caprielian, Bohm, Lux, Iglesias, Kemp, Bruce, Sogard, Smith, Crawford, Yanks, Benintendi, Gray, Trump, and Elbows Only. All right, top load this one. Caught a Bobby Witt Jr. home run on Twitter about an hour or so ago before we went live. That was a beauty. Love getting to watch this spring training stuff. It's getting me hyped. Here is Giolito, Galvis, Jones, Dunn, Future Stars, Vogt, Turner, Alfaro, Kinsler, Cole, Rainbow Foil coming up. That is a World Series Corey Seager. LeBlanc, Slam Diego, Williams, and Renfroe. Anybody else have big games today that I wasn't aware of? Jeff, the next product that the next kind of breakable product, at least that I am aware of, is going to be Inception. I believe that's either the 17th or the 19th. I get it confused because the other one was 2021 Heritage, but that got pushed back to March 26th. So that's our next, normal kind of box. Heritage would be March 26th, where it's 24 packs or whatever, you know. Inception's cool too, but it's only 7 cards per box. So here's Alvarez, Horner, Peterson, Tejada, Navarez, Arcia, White, Winker, Garcia, d'Arnaud, Darvish, Yarborough, Diamondbacks, and Pirates. Yeah, Clint, it threw everything off for me because what I was planning on doing when I pre-ordered them both was coupling them up, you know? 1 box of Inception and 1 box of Heritage as mixers. It would make for a great mixer, the two of them combined. But that got... I don't know. It's not going to happen, at least not for a week or so. We'll have to find a different way to break the Inception, whether we pair it with some 2021 or something like that. Who knows? But we'll find a way. Here's Davis, Freeman, Devers, Ozuna, Cruz, Yelich, Taylor, Motor City Mashers, Kendrick, Smith, Weaver, Kiermaier, Gonzalez, and Ramos. Yeah, Jeff, and then from there it really starts to snowball too. That's the awesome thing. Once the actual season gets underway, Topps also starts really kicking off the schedule too. We won't have to wait as long between releases. I want to say after that you start getting into lots of other stuff. I know for a fact Bowman comes out in April. Big leagues, opening day. I'm trying to think of other things off the top of my head, but there's a lot coming out in April, which is great. Here's Ruiz, Correa, Murphy, Hand, Kieboom, Longoria, Nicholas, Martinez, Rosario. Flip card here is Ted Williams. Brasier, Arenado, Goldschmidt, and Braves. Yeah, Clint, I am too, and I think that this product this year is going to be a lot better than last year, because last year it was tough. Obviously, high number only had Robert, and then the base heritage just didn't have a lot of base rookies to chase. But I have a feeling 2021 is going to be a different story. Should be fun. Especially hunting for those hot boxes. It's one of the best parts. Yeah, Doug, I remember that. That was one of your first breaks with us. Doug getting all excited for, a nice lengthy break. And it was, I don't know, did we do 2 boxes that night? Maybe it was 14 cards total or something like that. I do have a good, decent memory of that. Here's Sonny Gray, Farmer, Aquino, Equetti, Buxton, Posey, Pearson, Vladdy, Aguilar, 35th is Flaherty, Kershaw, Gurriel, Robert with the cup, and Lindor. Yeah, Travis, me too. Let's not hold our breath. Joe Adele, there's 3 different customer service emails I'm waiting on from Topps that they have not replied to in months. So, Lester, Marte, a playful bout of juniors, Paddock, Matz, Kana, Calhoun, Perez, Derek Jeter is our throwback heritage there. Then we've got Gossman, Scherzer, Dodgers, and Richards. Oh, nice, Clint. Are you saying you just had it this weekend? That's awesome if so. I know, Travis. If you guys are wondering, by the way, Travis had a box of 2017 Inception that had a redemption card, which is technically expired. So we reached out and asked if there was anything they could do for us, and they just never replied. Monty Harrison, Joey Bart, get that top loaded. Carlson too. Belak, Keller, Profar, Smith, Mercado, Nemo. Nice, Clint. Merrifield is the 35th. Yeah, there's been no card shows since the hobby kind of blew up over COVID, Canning, Marlins, Arrieta, and Pollock. So now you've got this brand new market that has come in over the last year, and they're all pent up and ready for some card show action. I can imagine how bumping that must have been. Yeah, Jeff, it was Schwarber, Kyle Schwarber auto. And it expired, I think we were like a year late on that. Redemptions stink in that regard. They really make it risky when you're breaking open boxes that are a couple of years. Well, I think they give a 2-year window, so anything over 2 years old, you're playing, you're rolling the dice. Mazzara, Hayes, Ray, do it for the fans, do it for the cutouts. Goodrum, Naris, Bader, Strange Gordon, Torres, Twins, Rockies, Gardner, Meadows, and Escobar. Travis didn't do too bad, though. He's got that 3D Robert that we pulled for him, so. That one came back a PSA 10, too. Beauty. Yeah, Chris was, too. Was that Jack Peterson, Chris? We did the same thing. I sent an email out, and I even sent a couple emails afterwards asking them, like, hey, could you reply? And they just don't. Workman, Dahlbeck, Duffy, Stevenson, Elmora Jr., Urias, Kepler, Voigt. Out of 2021, we have a gold Yordan Alvarez. So that's pretty cool. Get that top loaded. DeGrom, Peterson, DeGrom, McKay, and Chatwood. Yeah, I don't know why, Chris. For some reason, Peterson is in my head. 558 out of 2021. Johnson, Varsho, Espinal, Paredes, Pache, Odorizzi, Harper, Yates. Rainbow foil here is Kane, Hernandez, Pujols, Osuna, Taylor, and walk-off apart. Lorenzen, Anderson, Quintana, Goodwin, Bauer, Frazier, Morton, Chapman, Soria, Dunning, White, Grisham Future Stars, Rodriguez, and Swanson. Alright, that takes us to our final 4 base packs anyway. Osuna, Santander, Harvey, Mendick, Donaldson, Garcia, Franco, Gonsolin, the Kid, it's the 35th, Betts, Lugo, Odor, Flores, and Snell. Alvarez, Mize, Sanchez, Castillo, Cueto, Kershaw, Muncy, Britton. 35th is Hira, Cunha, Gurriel, Kennedy, Bieber, and Hands Up, Masks Up. Garrett, Mayhew, Perez, Buick, Dobnak, Brinson, Merrifield, Riley, Alonso with that 70-year heritage card, Sheffield, Biggio, Orioles, Rangers, and Wendell. All right, last pack. Miggy, Plutko, Gonzalez, Contreras, Bradley, Alonso, Guzman, Molina. Die cut platinum players is Brett, Josh Bell, Doolittle, Rays, Dab on him, and Juan Soto. That was the easiest one I think I've done yet in terms of die cuts. Let's find out what we got in our silver pack. Still hunting for our first silver pack auto. Chipper Jones, Josh Donaldson, Bo Bichette, and Trevor Story. It was James, for sure. Alright, that takes care of that box of royalty. Let's find out what we got in our Bowman Draft pack here. Alright. Set that there for now. You guys probably know the routine. We're going to have our paper, our chrome, which we'll save, and then more paper. Oh, looks like we got some light blue there at the end. Let's see what we got. Pete Crow Armstrong, Stott, Miller, Rutledge, Jimenez, Weatherly, Robinson, Freeman, Priester, Garcia, Rodriguez, Warren, Bobby Witt, Green, Powell, Rushman, Brown, Rollison, Prater, Vaughn, Workman, McConnell, Jones, Pawson, Zamora, Druhan, Casey, Blomgren, Haskin, Murphy, Martin, Mauricio, Vukovic, Lutz, Baumler, Hernandez, Segis, and our sky blue here is an Austin Hendrick, 160 out of 499. First Bowman, nice. This is a nice one here for Cincinnati. That's Chris tonight. Congrats, Chris. And the centering doesn't even seem horribly, horribly off like you see on these a lot of times. That one doesn't look half bad. So bonus there. I'm going to sleeve up this paper Pete Crow as well. Alright, let's get to our chromes. That's right, Doug knows. Here's our refractors. 4 of them. We've got Cabrera, Cantrell, Jones, and Horn. So pretty nice. All 4 of those are first Bowmans. Insert is Kierstead. And here are our base. McMahon, Vukovic, Lutz. Just a reminder, guys, all first Bowman chromes will get sleeved up after the break. Baumler, Hernandez, Segis, McKembley, Ashby, Max Meyer. Nice one there for Miami. Miami tonight is Travis. We'll get that top loaded for you. Canario, Hentz, Toglia, Palmer, Rodriguez, Weatherly, Robinson, and insert 20 and 20. No, applied pressure. Cantillo. And then I'm just going to sleeve up the 4 refractors we had because all 4 of them were first bonus. Whoop. Alright, our last batch of cards for the night. This one has a guaranteed auto in it. What rate did you send that at, Chris? Because I know I've got some Vladdy stuff that's sitting on, I think it just passed a year now. But last I heard, it's actually potentially getting shipped back. So any day now. If I do get that back, guys, I'll do a little personal live stream to see how I fared on those Vladdy submissions. Here's our paper, though. Roby. Libertor, Cotton, Adams, Lee, Vientos, Williams, Acker, Molinsky. Oh, that's right, Chris. What am I talking about? Hover. So I think that was the 3 to 4 month window on that one then. Yeah. Hankins, Hines, Gilbert, Lang, Boyle, Allen. I'll check the receipt, Chris. Klein. I've got them all here under the desk. Solari. Horn. Caraway. Hoffman. Sassoni. Duran. Carter. Britton. Van Eyck. Strider. Schuster. Holsizer. Miller. Zach Veen. Throw a sleeve on that one. Jensen. McKembley. Ashby. Norris. Dominguez, and Ryan. Yeah, in terms of those PSA submissions, my Vladdy ones I went through somebody else who no longer does submissions anymore. But for everybody's submissions that I do through here, I do bring them to Niagara Sports Cards, which you can look up on Facebook. They're a local hobby shop here in the Buffalo area. They do not provide me any updates in terms of where they are in the process. PSA, I just get a phone call from the card shop when they get their shipments back, letting me know that the PSA slab is in. So in terms of updates, Chris, unfortunately, I can't really tell you much until I get the call that it's arrived. So let's look at our 4 refractors, though. We've got Nicholas, Goss, McConnell, and Jones. Then our base chromes. Yeah, then you can be pleasantly surprised, right, Chris? It's better to be, conservative with that stuff. Here's Hassel and Lang for the franchise futures. And then our base chromes. We have Norris, Dominguez, Ryan, Rutherford, Franklin V, Swaggerty, Knack, Gill, Freeman, Priester, Lee. Yeah, for sure, Chris. Vientos is a sweet card. I do remember it. Williams, first Bowman. Acker. Moldinsky. Ragsdale. We've got this paper here is Luciano. And our auto looks to be a blue parallel. Now, is this upside down? No. It's going to Texas. Texas tonight is Zach. Zach, we've got a first Bowman for you. It's Takoya Roby, numbered 133 of 150. Sweet. Get this sleeved up here. And top loaded. I'm not sure off the top of my head what round he was drafted in, but we'll take a look in a second here. Third round, 86th overall. Sweet. Not too shabby, Zach. Congrats on that. Jones and Nicholas sleeved up here, and I think we are ready for our recap. Reminder, guys, tomorrow, 2021 Series 1, pick your team. All right? Anyways, let's recap this and we'll bounce out. Sleeved up from tonight. Nicholas Refractor, Jones, Veen Paper, Cabrera, Jones, and Cantrill, and Horn, all refractors there. Glimpses of Greatness, Cantillo Applied Pressure. The Glimpses of Greatness was Kierstad, by the way. Crow Armstrong Paper, Brett, Sanchez, Kane, Rainbow Foil, Paredes, Varsho, Stevenson, Dahlbeck, Robert, Ted Williams with that flip card, Evan White, Rainbow Foil Seager, Skubal, Anderson, Jimenez, McKenzie, Jorge Soler for the Home Run Challenge, and Singer. And top loaded, we had our hit from Bowman Draft, Roby, numbered 133 of 150. Nice blue parallel. Meyer, Chrome, first Bowman. Austin Hendrick was 160 out of 499, sky blue. Mize, Pache, Alvarez Gold, that was numbered 558 out of 2021. Carlson, Bart, Adele, Pearson, Ruiz, Bohm, Pearson Heritage. You're right, Travis, I do. Madrigal, whoops. Gossman was the red ice. That was 166 out of 199. And then the auto was Edward Olivares. Well, it doesn't make any difference now, Travis, but I'm going to edit it just for the sake of, I don't even know. Just feels wrong now that you pointed it out. All right. Let's adjust that. There we go. For the records. That was 2021 Series 1 we opened. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight. We'll be back at it again tomorrow, as always. So keep an eye out for that Pick Your Team announcement. We'll announce it on social media an hour before our spots go live for sale so that you can be ready to go with alarms or whatever if you want to make sure you get your team. All right? Cool. See you, Chris. You have a good night, too. Everybody else, take care. And Chris, number 2, you have a good night, too. Rest easy. Have a good night, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Thank you.